Restoring the Northern Ireland Assembly has been a political imperative for Prime Minister Boris Johnson, not least because his Brexit plans need a functioning government here at Stormont. So the PM came to Belfast keen to talk up the opportunities presented by the new power-sharing deal.
We in the UK government will now work with this revived government in Northern Ireland to ensure that we deliver on that potential.
But away from Stormont, the 3 years of political paralysis have left Northern Ireland's public sector in crisis. There is considerable public cynicism about political promises.
We have holes in the roof, we have leaks everywhere, the floors are splitting apart.
Malone Integrated College is a remarkable school, a beacon of integration between Catholic and Protestant communities. But its buildings are falling to pieces, and the symptoms of underfunding are all around. It will take more than just political will to reverse the years of neglect here.
Everything is just falling apart, and it's soul destroying, and it's very, very dangerous for these kids. And it's just, you make do and mend, and we have had to make do and mend over the last number of years. But nobody should have to work or be educated in a system like this. It's not fair. It's not fair on these kids. They deserve better than this.
In July of last year, a parliamentary committee back in London conceded that Northern Ireland's education system was facing unmanageable pressures, that stagnant funding was having a devastating impact, and that the problems had mounted to the point where they had become a crisis. And that is the situation now demanding urgent resolution from Stormont.
In December, Northern Ireland's nurses began strike action in protest at a health system at breaking point. Nurses here are paid $1,800 less than their counterparts on the UK mainland. Nearly 3,000 vacancies remain unfilled. Hospital and cancer treatment waiting lists are the worst in the UK. The power-sharing deal offers renewed hope, but nursing unions want to see the colour of the money.
And if nurses do not have a formal commitment made to them by the Health Minister this week, it needs to be done this week, we will be back out onto picket lines again on Monday, Wednesday and Thursday of next week, because nurses have been made many, many promises. Those promises now need to be converted into action.
It's estimated that Northern Ireland needs $2.6 billion to address the various crises, and there is serious concern that the governments won't say whether they'll fund that amount. This power-sharing deal in itself may not mean a quick end to the public sector storm. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Belfast.